Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. My name is Raj. So, friends, in this video, I'm going to discuss about a topic that's pretty close to my heart, and many people keep asking me how to become a full-time trader, and if we want to become one, then what are the things that we need to follow. In this video, we are going to discuss about it. It might be a little lengthy, like maybe 10-12 minutes, but please bear with me. This is really going to answer a lot of questions that so many people have. Okay. Before we begin, in case if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and hit on bell icon because nobody talks about these things. Okay, everybody talks about probably the strategies and other things, but these are very important things to deal with, especially if you want to become a full-time trader or if you are already a trader. All right, so full-time trading. So what exactly is this full-time trading? If anybody wants to earn money from stock market by getting engaged in stock market from morning to evening, okay, it can be equity markets 9 to 3:30 or even commodity till night 12 o'clock, then you call him or her as a full-time trader. And many people want to become full-time trader because there are so many advantages with that, right? But let's take a step back and ask ourselves, is it a good profession? Okay, people come to me and they ask me, sir, I want to be a full-time trader, what would you say? Straight away, straight up, I recommend them not to be a full-time trader. I tell them, don't even think of it. Okay, I know it's a little probably rude to some people or some traders who wish to become full-time traders, but based on my experience of 17 or 18 years, I can say that the probability of becoming successful as a full-time trader is almost nil. Okay, in 1,000 people, maybe one person can be. That is the first reason. And then the second reason is you don't need to be a full-time trader to earn money in stock market. Okay, the second point is very, very important. See, I am not a full-time trader. In spite of being into this trading profession for 18 years, even today I am not a full-time trader, right? You all know that. Okay, by the way, today's profit is around 3,700, which is almost no profit, no loss. So what I really want to tell you is, every day I trade using algos, right? And this is a beautiful way to be in your own profession and still earn money, right? Or there are also other ways like positional trading. You can choose positional trading and you can still earn money, or you can be an investor and still earn money. There is no proof or statistical evidence that full-time traders only make money. In fact, it is inversely proportional. It's an irony that if you want to make money, okay, you probably shouldn't be engaged full-time in stock market, because there are some papers and studies that say that if you spend more time you earn less, if you spend less time you earn more. There are so many papers or white papers or studies that are available online. You can go and refer to them. So point I'm trying to make here is, why do you want to be a full-time trader? If you want to make money, if that's your primary motive, you don't have to be a full-time trader. You can earn even with your regular business, and or if you are into a job, then you can continue doing that and still can earn in stock market, right? So think about it. That's the first thing, whether you have to be a full-time trader or not. My answer is strong no. But still, okay, if you say that no sir, I want to be a full-time trader, then yes, I have a 3-point formula for that. So let's discuss what that is and what are the pros and cons of the full-time trader. The 3-point attribute or the formula that you need to be a full-time trader is MTH. Okay, M is money rich. It's an irony that you need to be already having a lot of money to be a full-time trader, because you shouldn't be thinking that I will trade in stock market, I will take this money and then maintain my regular household expenses. No, that's not going to happen. You don't even think of it. You should already be having a lot of money in the back, and you need to have that financial support even before choosing this as your career. So money rich. And then the second is time rich. You also need to invest a lot of time. Don't think that it's only 9 to 3:30. You need to constantly evolve yourself, right? So beyond 3:30 also you might have to do a lot of learning. It's a constant process. There is no destiny. So you need to spend a lot of time. And then the third is health. You need to be health rich. I'm not talking about just physical health necessarily, it's more of mental health, right? You need to be having a peace of mind. You shouldn't be focusing on other things, probably at least during the time that you trade. There shouldn't be any disturbances. Your mind should totally be free of all other things. Okay, this is your world for 6 hours or 8 hours the time you trade, right? So these three things are absolutely necessary even before you enter into this world, trading world. Okay, only if you are a full-time trader. Okay, if you are a part-time trader or if you're trading like me, that's still fine. What I'm saying is, in case if you want to be a full-time trader, then you need to have money rich, time rich, and health rich, right? These three are for your entry. Now, once after you enter, okay, during the process of trading also, you need to have certain attributes. This is even more important. Okay, during the journey, you need to follow certain things. First is you need to educate yourself. Okay, you need to have continuous education. You cannot say that, okay, I have a strategy, I have a formula, I entered, and then I keep trading this for my entire life. No, that's not going to happen. It will not work. Markets keep evolving. You need to change your strategies, adapt to market conditions. So the first thing is you need to constantly educate yourself. Okay, and then the second is discipline. You need to have a lot of discipline, right? It's almost like a military level discipline or even more than that, right? Because even in military someone pushes you to have the discipline, but here you need to push yourself. So discipline is the most important thing. Without that you are not going to sustain in this field. And then the next one is risk and money management. Risk and money management plays a key role, and in the back end actually this plays an important role for your psychology as well. People say that risk and psychology are different, but what I would say is risk and psychology both go hand in glove or hand in hand. Okay, these two are very closely associated with each other. If your risk management is under control, if you're not losing more than 1% or 0.5% per day, your psychology will automatically be in place. Okay, it will automatically help you make more money. If you are losing more and more money without having any risk management concept, obviously it will hit your psychology and you will take all hasty decisions, right? So these are some of the things that you need to make sure that you have during the trading career. All right, and then we'll also discuss about the pros and cons. uh, Pros, as you know, very obvious things like flexibility. You will have a lot of flexibility. Yes, you can do whatever you want. Nobody is going to question your timings and all. If you don't want to trade any day, that's okay, you don't need to trade. Or if you have some work, you can just trade for 2 hours and leave. So yeah, these kinds of flexibility are there. You don't have a boss, right? You can trade for your own. And the next is money. Yes, you can make a lot of money. There are full-time traders who make a lot of money, but also think about the hard work that they have done behind the screen. They must have gone through a lot of pain, okay, to reach that level. But whatever it is, talking about the pros, yes, there is a chance that you might make a lot of money in stock market. It's literally like mining. Okay, you can mine as much as you want, provided you have enough dedication, risk management, or whatever we have talked earlier, right? So uh, those are obviously some pros that we have. And you get fame if you make money these days, and you get all sorts of freedom. So yeah, all these things are there, but there are also cons which are even more important to understand. Okay, the first is risk. You are putting your life at risk. Okay, because as we discussed, let's say you already have a lot of money, but still there is a chance that you might lose this money in stock market. Okay, forget about making money in stock market. You should not take it from your bank and then put it in stock market and lose it. So there is a very high risk that you are going to blow up your account or money, and then this might actually cause some consequences in your life, personally and professionally, right? And then the second one is, see, it's a, I would say, loner's job. You don't have anybody to say what is going right and what is going wrong, right? So you need to understand, you need to I would say, introspect and see what is going well, what is not going well. And then this is actually a very difficult job because you always need a mentor in life. And if you don't have it, you don't know where you are going wrong. You might think that but you might not actually know. Okay, so it is a loner's job, and you have to be very careful with that. And then the next is emotional stress. The kind of emotional stress you are going to have in trading is really too much. Okay, sometimes you continuously might lose like 4 days, 5 days, 10 days, or 15 days, right? Probably you might want to cry, you want to share, nobody probably understands your point. People might say that you are losing because you are trying to make this as your career. Who would do that? Okay, because people wouldn't understand that you can earn in stock market if you are disciplined, right? People might in fact or in return they might blame you also, right? So emotional stress will be high, very high in this profession, right? And yeah, there are also so many other things, other cons. The list goes on and on, but these are like the major things. uh, One last thing that I want to tell you is, even after all this, if you are so dedicated and you want to do it, sure, there are so many people. It's not that there is nobody, but the probability is less. But if you say that, no Raj, I qualify for all these three, first of all MTH, and then I also know about pros and cons, and I will follow all these things, and I want to be a successful trader, sure, just remember a few points. Okay, first thing is, if you want to take this up as a profession, there are like a few suggestions from my side. uh, First thing is, uh, don't try to be so involved in this activity. Let us say you want to be a full-time trader, that's okay. After 3:30 or whatever is your trading time, try to be involved or get engaged in some activity. Okay, or spend time with your family. Don't think that this is interesting. Of course, yeah, you are passionate about stock market, some exciting things are there. I mean, there is social media throughout the day, 24 by 7. Don't be so engaged, involved in all these things. This is not your world. This will hit you, or this will backfire you, okay, if you continuously get engaged. So what you have to do is, after a certain time, you need to take out some time for yourself. I don't know, maybe do some activity or spend some time with family. Okay, do whatever it is, but don't be continuously involved in this world. Okay, and then the second thing is, take breaks. Okay, let's say you are getting continuous losses. Okay, the most important thing is, take some break, give it some time. Okay, so that you can again get the confidence. What happens is, if you are continuously in loss and you try to recover or do revenge trading, you will lose more, right? At least give a break, or reduce the quantity significantly. Okay, we call this as position sizing. If you are trading 10 lots, take it to one lot. Okay, and do it for some days. That will help you regain your confidence. Okay, and then you can again slowly increase it. This is very, very important if you are doing discretionary trading. Okay, and then the last one is, have someone who listen to you. Okay, uh, it's absolutely important that there is someone who listens to you all the time. It can be friend, or it can be your spouse, or any family member. Okay, mentor, I don't know, whoever it is, someone very close to you. Tell them about all the, I think, your profits and losses. Okay, because you need some shoulder to rely on, or to cry upon. So definitely you need someone in your life to share all your good and bad things about this, that happens in your trading, right? So these three are absolutely necessary if you want to choose a trading career. Okay, so these are my 2 cents. If you still want to go ahead, absolutely go ahead and have it, but make sure that you have the right mindset to handle the trading career. Or, as I said, you don't even need a full-time career in these days, because technology is available. You can have it, or positional trading, or investing. There are so many ways you can earn money without even being a full-time trader. So that's all I have in this video. Hope this helps. So one small request from my side is, do share this video to as many people as possible, because there are so many people who try to get into this trading without knowing the consequences. I really do not want that to happen. So share with them if you are part of any Telegram channels or social media. This might help them. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. In case if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. These kinds of stuff you don't really get anywhere. Just out of my experience, I'm just suggesting you all these things. Okay, so do subscribe and hit on bell icon. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day as always.